Welcome back to Hamtainment on another edition of the World Cup 2022 in Qatar. We went through 2 days so far, so me and Danny are going to, basically give you guys our thoughts on the 2 days that happened so far. 2 days, 4 games, all early in the morning. Damn it, Qatar! Why? Why is this happening? I am literally getting no sleep. But it's football, and we love it here. If you love football and you love everything we do here, subscribe to Hamtainment. Click the bell for notifications for every time we upload a video. Again, keep in touch with us with the World Cup. I'm trying to get my rhythm. It's early days. It's very hard. Every day is a challenge because a lot of this stuff is early in the morning. Again, people gotta work, but I'm gonna make it happen. So we're gonna go through these games. But first and foremost, how are you doing today, Danny?
Very, very good. We're ready. Let's talk about the games.
All right, bet. So 2 days, 4 games. So we're gonna. It's not gonna be a long podcast, by the way. We're just gonna briefly give you guys our thoughts on how the games went and everything like that. So obviously, the first game, the opener, Qatar versus Ecuador. Way to go, Qatar, for being the first country in the history of the World Cup's existence to host a World Cup and lose your opening game. Then we also thought they're going to sell very hard in this tournament because that goal they gave offsides to Ecuador in the first couple minutes, I was like, this. We both looked at each other and were like, they're trying, listen, I don't want to, we're assuming things, but it looking real sketchy at first in the beginning of that game.
Yeah, but Ecuador pulled out. They're a better team, play better football. Mm-hmm. They are South Americans, so they know how to pass.
Right. Yeah.
Stuff. So
Qatar was literally just tackling them. They weren't playing any type of football that I could see.
And the striker, what's his name again? Valencia.
He was killing it. Valencia was killing it.
People were making memes saying that they forgot to pay Valencia's $20 million to sell the game. But
that's crazy.
Good 2 goals from him, and he got them to win.
Right. Yeah.
Ecuador looked good. Ecuador looked good in the game.
We have to remember it's Qatar.
They are playing Qatar.
Yeah.
But when you're looking at also Netherlands and Senegal, who neither team looked great today. Maybe Ecuador could get the edge over both of those teams. Maybe they could finish first in the group. You never know.
Honestly, the way things are going, and I like you said before. Usually, the host countries do pretty good in these. Look at what Russia did, and no one was expecting them to go that far. But Qatar look like they're going to struggle. Them and Iran, they are going to struggle. So speaking of Iran, which is very good transition. I mean. England and Iran. This talk about a one-sided game. This was over from the minute the whistle blew.
It was an exciting game, though. I enjoyed the game.
How wasn't it exciting? Besides having 8 goals in the game, I guess
I enjoyed that game. Honestly, if I'm being honest,
I guess let me pull up. Almost all of the people on England's score. Let me pull up.
By the way, you know that celebration Jack Grealish did when he was waving his arms all about.
Yeah.
He did that because when he was at City, a kid was visiting City, and he told him if you score in the World Cup, do that celebration.
Oh, really?
So yeah, he did that celebration.
That celebration was so lame. Oh my god.
It was a good reason behind it though.
So let's see if I can remember fight hard. So who scored England? Bukayo Saka.
Bellingham scored first.
Bellingham from Dortmund.
Then Saka. Then Sterling.
Then Raheem Sterling.
Then Saka again.
Yeah, then Saka again. Then Rashford. And then Jack Grealish. Yeah. So, Iran, again, a lot of turmoil is going around in Iran's country right now. So maybe that was on the players' minds as they were playing football, but
they were still going to lose badly.
No, I agree with you. I'm not making any excuses. I think whether their countries at peacetime or whatever, that this scoreline was probably still going to happen. But you can clearly see, once that first goal went in, they went completely demoralized, and the game was over from that point on.
Unlike Qatar though, you can't really blame Iran because their quality between them and England is levels. At least with Qatar, against Ecuador, you would think it's at least a little level.
Which I forgot to mention, Qatar literally scrapped their season and had time to prepare, and they still watched the over. Come on, bro, you can't do that. Come on.
But listen, Iran scored 2 goals. No one's respecting a good result in this game for Iran, so it is what it is. Kind of just a free hit game. You know, you always want to try to win, but like, you know, it is what it is. England played good though today. Now for all the England fans,
I mean they played good, but come on.
For all the England fans who think they're gonna win the World Cup because they beat Iran in the first group stage game, calm down.
Please do.
They played good. The front three, the Chelsea, Arsenal, Spurs front three looked good. Bellingham looked good. Mount looked good. Stop tackling Mount, please.
Free Mount for this.
Get him back in one piece.
Oh my god.
You know, Declan Rice looked good. The back line looked good. So a good showing for England, but we'll see how they do on Friday against America.
America, they're good tests. And before we get to America, let's go to Senegal and Netherlands. And I'm trying to make this as professional as possible, but this game was boring.
Snooze fest.
This game was a snooze fest.
And you know, we just talked about Chelsea players. And shout out to Edouard Mendy for selling the game. His fault for both of the goals. First goal comes out for no reason.
Right.
And second goal palms it right out to the attacker for the second goal.
Yeah. For a long time, I thought it looked like it was heading towards a draw. Netherlands end up getting 2 goals late in the second half. So good for them for pulling out the 3 points. For Netherlands,
the only player who I see who was actually like looking decent is De Jong, and even De Jong made a couple mistakes during the game. Right. But De Jong looked decent. Senegal missed Mane. If they had Mane, I feel like Senegal would have made it much more of an entertaining game. I blame Netherlands more for the game being boring because you expect them to take the front foot and have more possession and create more chances.
Right.
Depay wasn't playing because he was a little injured. So it's okay. But
I mean, look, they did what they had to do. They had to get the 3 points, and they got the 3 points.
Professional 2-0, and it is what it is.
Yeah, like their job not to make it exciting. Their job is to win, and they did that. But the fact that they struggled against depleted Senegal for most of the game is very worrying for Netherlands going on ahead of this tournament. But the actual game that was actually very fun to watch, America versus Wales. That game was very exciting. One good thing about young teams is sometimes they could go in with no fear because they don't know any better. And this United States team went into the game. Honestly, I think they deserved the 3 points. They sold towards the second half. They gave a needless penalty away, and of course, Gareth Bale, clinical penalty, finished it off.
He didn't do nothing the whole game.
He did not do anything. He was being locked up the whole game.
He didn't do a damn thing all game, but he got the penalty, so that's all that matters.
He got the penalty. I think even they were saying like the game was tough and like they scrapped the win because they did not deserve to win that game. Like USA gave that game away to Wales, but America look good. They look energetic. I mean, they're pressuring, they're fighting. Everyone knows they're not the best technical wise, but I think in terms of fight, they're gonna give a lot of teams problems.
I feel like with the US today, it was a very similar story of how Chelsea plays sometimes, when they just kept possession just for the sake of keeping possession. Yeah, they didn't really create too much clear-cut chances to where they'd be like, oh, we created 4 good chances we should have scored. If we're more clinical, we would have won. They didn't really create that much clear-cut chances. Like the one they did, they scored.
Right, yeah.
So they were kind of just keeping possession just for the sake of keeping possession, not really with purpose, like how England was today. Right. So, but it's okay.
There's no Dempsey's and no Jose Altidores. They don't have those known names to put it away.
Pulisic played. He got tackled a lot. Yeah. Like how he always does. He always gets tackled a lot.
Yeah.
You know, their striker Weah was decent. That one midfielder in the mid, number 6. I don't know. I forgot his name.
For America.
Yeah, but he was good today. He kind of looked like Pogba. You kind of look like Pogba today. McKinney was good. Des was good. It was just a tough one. This is the game they should have won for real.
Yeah, that draw was pretty much a loss for them.
If you wanna put yourself in the higher level of teams, if you want to compare yourself to teams like England and stuff, you need to win games like this.
Right.
But
you said number 6.
Yeah.
Number 6 was Yunus Musa.
Yeah. He was good today.
Yeah.
But yeah, Wales really didn't do nothing for the whole game. They just found a way to keep pushing and get a lucky penalty.
And
so that's all you need. 1-1, you take that.
Right.
Obviously, England won and Iran lost, so it's still both of those teams have 1 point. England have 3 points, so it's still up in the air. So
right, so on Friday we're gonna see we're gonna because that'll be the first legitimate test for England really in this group so far. So if they pull out a convincing win like they did against Iran against America, then people can start getting their hopes a little bit up. But for now, it's just Iran and America. Kids, they love being underdogs. They're going to be underdog in that game, so they have no pressure in that game, really. They just have to go out and play.
Just like how Chelsea, Arsenal, we were doing good with Saka, Sterling on England. U.S., Matt Turner.
You look good.
And Pulisic.
You look good. I like that. So now we're gonna preview the games coming up in the World Cup on What I keep losing track of it. It's gonna be Tuesday, right?
Yeah.
Tuesday, yeah. So the first, this is gonna be again. My God, they're trying to kill us with the schedule. 5 a.m. Going orders. Argentina versus Saudi Arabia. I mean, come on, let's be honest.
5-0 Argentina.
I agree with you. In fact, if Argentina gets scored on, it's a problem.
Messi scores 2 goals.
I agree with that. Easy work. Like for Argentina to lose this game, they have to capitulate hard to lose this game.
I can't name one player on Saudi Arabia, so
yeah,
if they lose. It's
next game, I'm really hoping this one's gonna be close. Denmark, Tunisia.
No,
no.
3-1 Denmark.
3-1 Denmark.
Yeah, easy.
You sure? Maybe 2.
Pretty easy.
All right, fine. 3-1 Denmark. The real game. I think the only game.
This isn't even like a real.
Yeah, it's not even a real.
It's a cool game, but like it's
Mexico and Poland at 11. I'm going with Poland. But I wouldn't be surprised if Mexico ship out the win.
Now, one thing I'll go 2-1 Poland, but one thing I will say though, I would like to see a striker battle because I think it's Jimenez for Mexico and Lewandowski for Poland. Yeah. So if they could take some chances and score, that would make it an exciting game.
Right.
Hopefully.
That's the thing. Hopefully, because these group stages have been.
And also, whenever Lewandowski plays for Poland, he just turns ghost. So
he better not turn ghost Tuesday. I swear.
Hopefully, he finds some either rhythm or service or whatever he needs to be able to bang in the goals like how he normally does for clubs. So hopefully that's an exciting game. I'll go 2-1 Poland though. 2-1
Poland. All right. I think I'll agree with you. 2-1 Poland because. I wouldn't be surprised if Mexico put out the window, to be honest, because I think they'll keep more position than Poland.
Mexico look rough. I'm not gonna lie.
Honestly, they're all looking rough. And then last game, France and Australia. And again, if you watch our predictions, I didn't know whether Benzema was in or out. He is out because of injury. So no Benzema, no Nkunku, no Pogba. Yeah, this team is hurt bad. But again, it's Australia, so it's not like they need those guys to beat Australia, but I'm kind of looking because listen, France is gonna beat Australia. I'm gonna say
3-0.
Yeah, 3-0. If 3-1, if they start to relax during the end of the game. So, but later in the tournament, that's a lot of pressure for Mbappe to carry because there's no threat. There's no other threat.
They're not getting past the quarterfinals. I guarantee it.
I think in my prediction I had them past the quarterfinals.
You had them in the semifinals. I had England beating him in the quarters.
I'm not confident anymore. I agree with you. I think England at this point in time is a better team. There's just too much. It's just too much load for Mbappe to carry. Ousmane Dembele and Griezmann. That's not enough, and their midfield is not creative, nor have the energy or the defense of a Conte to stop better teams from hurting them.
Even their defense isn't like amazing. I mean, they have like Koundé, Varane. Kimpembe, Lloris and goal. Yeah, even that is
like Mbappe's going to play his mind to carry this team, and that's way too much. He's still very young. He's like 20, 22, 22, 21, 20. Yeah, so they're going to beat Australia easy, but in terms of the rest of the World Cup, I think they're going to struggle. But so yeah, that is our review of the last 2 days, and obviously our preview of the third day that's going to happen. Hopefully, we see very good games. I want to see very competitive games. I just want to see good football. If you're going to make me wake up 5 a.m. in the morning, give me good football.
We saw good football today. England, I enjoyed the England.
On the England side, it was great football. I want a competitive game.
Even in the second half, I think Iran played better in the second half. I think that they
did. They got they went
forward. They made the game exciting. They went forward. They exposed themselves defensively, but the game was already over already, so who cares? And I enjoyed the U.S. Wales game.
Yeah, the U.S. Wales game was a classic football match. That was fun. So more of that, please. But again, if you're enjoying the World Cup and you want to keep up with everything and hear our opinions, again, subscribe to Hamtainment. Again, click the bell for notifications. Tell everyone you know. Share this video if you like us, you like our personality, and again, please mention your predictions in the comment below and what you think, because everyone on this channel, we will reply to you. So, we're trying to make this a community. Let us know what you think of the World Cup so far. And again, who are you rooting for? Where are you from? Let us know. But that's our take on the first 2 days. Stay tuned for our take on the banger Tuesday I hope that we get of all these 4 games. But from me to Danny, we'll see you guys next time. Peace.